Hey, good afternoon, Titans. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I want to take a minute out to, as I'm taking my drive right now, right? I figure I'll take a minute out to just have a conversation with you guys in reference to success, and winning, right? I posted something last night actually, about a gentleman who actually just came aboard this company probably a year or so ago, and he's already having major success. And I know this gentleman, right? He's military, so which automatically means obviously discipline. It's part of his DNA. Hard work is part of his DNA, right? And no wonder he's having such a huge success right now. And again, I think this is his first full year in the business, and I think it's probably on pace to doing maybe around 100,000 paid business, something like that, right? So that's kind of like what I want to talk about, right? Is what it takes to succeed, And I mentioned this before, like this is one of the greatest business in the universe. It's also, to me, one of the easiest business in the universe, as long as you have some key ingredients, okay? And when I say easiest, I mean there's no hard labor to it. You're not going home every day, your body's beat up, Also, you're not going home every day and angry and frustrated because your boss said something you didn't like, or people you work with, irked you or whatever like that, right? You literally work for yourself, But there are some key ingredients with this business that you must have to succeed. A lot of it stems from hard work, pure hard work. And if you don't have that in your DNA, you are not going to succeed in this business. As a matter of fact, you're probably not going to succeed in any business. It might make sense just to have a job, because to me, a job, I don't really believe you have to work hard. You just clock in. I mean, everything's already set up for you and everything. Or you can just clock in, and wait till 5 o'clock comes and do your work and go home. But when you're in business, you literally have to work. You know what I'm saying? You have to go find clientele, let's say, to give you their revenue or the transaction of money. You give them something, they give you something, right? But that's the easy part of it, because all you do here is pretty much make contacts, make a phone call, quite a few phone calls, and set enough for the week, typically 15 to 20. If you can do that, you're gonna do 45,000 in production a week, easy. So you see how easy that is? It's just you making phone calls. Now, to make the phone call, there's that other side of it, which is investment. Like, you gotta invest in your business, and that's where the leads come in. Okay? There's no business you're gonna start or have that doesn't involve you funding it. So the same gentleman, Dontre, who I'm talking about right now, I know on the average week he probably spends at least $800 to $1,000 in leads. Hence the reason why he's having the success that he's having. Most of the leaders spend $800 to $1,500 a week on the average. Some even more, right? I got an email the other day of our lead order for last week. We had 3 people that ordered leads. 3. I'm one of them, right? Out of the 3, I spent 700 and some change in lead. I think that's right. Everybody else a little bit under $100. So this explains really our numbers. There's one thing I've always said about this business, and its numbers don't lie. As a matter of fact, any business you're in, numbers don't lie. If you're an athlete, numbers don't lie. You know what I'm saying? So let me give you an example. The basketball player who shoots the most amount of free throw will probably be the basketball in practice. What I mean, right? Will probably be the basketball who's the most comfortable doing crunch time at that free throw line, because it's become a habit. Okay, the football player who practiced the most catches is probably going to be the one who amazes you on Sunday with a ridiculous catch. So where am I going with this? If you ain't putting into your business, you cannot expect any return back. If you are not putting into your business, you cannot expect any return back. Absolutely nothing. Zero. So when you're sitting here and you're surprised as to why you're not growing, why you're not making any money, it ain't the business. It's you and your lack of growth or willingness to grow. If you're not making money, nobody want to follow you. As a matter of fact, let me tell you this. If you're not making money, nobody want to buy from you. If you're not making any money, nobody want to buy from you. If they buy from you, it's going to be a chump change account. It's going to be $50 here and there. You know why? Because people trust people who are making money. If you're making money, in their mind, you know what you're doing. So I will buy from you. Not only will I buy from you, I will buy from you heavily. That's when you start to have those clients who will fund their premium $500, $1,000, $3,000 a month, right? If you're making money, you're comfortable reporting on your social media your success. I'm gonna give an example. So yesterday, I had a friend of mine who I used to work with in another career almost 20 years ago, right? And he texts me, "Hey Maxwell, I'm interested in that mortgage protection that you're talking about, because I will post my videos. I will also post my result. Every time I'm the daily sales agent, I will post it. I post my travels, right? On my Facebook, right? They seen success. They seen growth. Now, this is a guy who makes over $200K a year. I didn't even prospect him, but he's on my social media. And he messaged me. And I went to go see him the same day. His spouse wasn't there, but he just want to sit down with her and her go over it. But it's pretty much a done deal. And when I talked to him about using a certain type of life insurance as a way to fund retirement, because his spouse is actually a business owner, he said, man, she might like this right here. So I go back to them on Tuesday when I get back in town. That came from my social media posting. But again, that came from this individual seeing my growth and success over the years. Me being comfortable to post what I'm making. If you ain't making no money, you ain't posting nothing. You ain't gonna post your chump change commission. You ain't gonna do it. But when you start making good money, you walk differently. You talk differently. You smile differently. People can feel your energy and your vibe. And people want to do business with people who are making money. Listen, this is my message to you guys. We're going towards December. This month is looking scary, which I suspected because I know my team. It's a holiday month, right? I'm telling you, we gotta change how we do things in 2022. Nobody can make life better for you. Only you can. If you want things to change for you, you got to change. I'm going to keep repeating that. If you want things to change for you, you got to change. I don't even know how much I spend on leads on a yearly basis. It's a lot. It's over 50 grand, I can tell you that. I don't know how much I spend on hotel stays. I know that's a lot. It's over 20 grand. I don't know how much I put into gas, toll, oil change, all that good stuff. All these things are investment in your business. And this is why I believe miracles happen for me. A lot of y'all pray for God to come help you. And God is sitting up on that throne and like this, just looking at you. And God is like, I'm not moving an inch until they invest in themselves first. You guys think it's a crazy thought process. God is not going to intervene in you or in your business until he sees that you are intervening in your own business first. He's not going to lift a finger until he sees that you're investing in yourself first. And what's the saying, right? Faith without work is dead. So you can sit here and pray all you want to. God ain't moving until you move. As a matter of fact, God ain't moving until you put in 110%. That's when he will come in and start to inch away and help you a little bit. 110%. He ain't doing it. So listen, I don't know what it is that's deep inside of here that you got to work on in the next 30 days before the new year comes around. But I'm telling you, you better start working on it right now, or you're going to have the same repeat year that you had this year. In this business, your income should be almost doubling or tripling every year. Some of you guys, your business went into the negative, went backwards. And we see other teams, new agents coming in and killing it, newly licensed. Everything starts up here. What you think is what you're going to get. It starts here. What you believe is what you're going to get. It starts here. Until you change, nothing's going to change for you. So I hope you guys have a blessed week and weekend. So far for the week, we only have 3 people that wrote business. 3 out of the 20-something licensed people that we have on this base. But again, it's your business. Can't nobody force you to make money. Can't nobody force you to grow. You guys have a wonderful and blessed day.